55,000. And the gold advantage by 2k, so they did turn this game around, but it looks like that's going to close here. Yep, that just evened out the score, actually gave the Legion a little bit of an advantage. They're waiting for Pyro to get up, I guess. That's not really much of a help for them. At least I don't think at this point. We got the Demented Shaman debuff clocking around, and even with all of those debuffs, Zephyr, okay, now he's starting to go into negative armor from the Demented Shaman proc. He's now -7. If they were going to go at all, it would have to be right now, and now it looks like they're going to try something. Zephyr's got that huge armor debuff, but here comes the AoE power right now. There's the Temp ulti, he's taking damage. Pyromancer's going down there. They didn't have CD up to do a lot of their burst damage in that ultimate, and all low HP though. There's a Genocide right now for the Hellborn. They're looking to push. Only lost Lonely Pyromancer, who, like I said, is not a huge factor for that team, and now they're looking to push base towers. And what an amazing turnaround for this Hellborn team. I thought they were actually going to lose there in the beginning, but they're still down 10 kills, so I wouldn't count the Legion down and out just yet. But to feed Zephyr the way they did, gave him an Ice Brand now. He's got Helm of the Black Legion, Shaman of the Lost Headdress, Plated Graves, and the token still. He's just like solo pushing right now, actually. I don't really know. I think he could have gotten bases towers, or at least maybe damaged it a bit. But I think Wretched Hag's going to continue her spree down bottom there. And just vastly out-leveling this Legion team right now is the Hellborn. They have upped that XP advantage to almost 20k here. You have Wretched Hag level 19, Zephyr level 18, and Soulseer level 18. So all three of those heroes are over Corrupted Disciple, their biggest player, who's only level 17. And now it looks like CD might grab that BKB as he's picking up a Mighty Blade. Next item would be a Warhammer. But really just bad follow-up by the Legion, or I guess late initiation there. I mean, Tempest's ultimate didn't go off until CD and Pesty were down, and those are their two heavy hitters. To lose those two as early on is definitely what costed them that team fight. But at the same time, I could compliment the Hellborn because they had such nice initiation and follow-up that gave them the advantage there. And now we have Zephyr with the Frostburn, so he's got bonus movement speed, bonus attack speed, bonus everything right now. There's really nothing Zephyr's lacking. He's got everything a Zephyr would really want, except for MOB, Monk of Brilliance, which really isn't a factor right now, especially when you got BKBs and Magic Armor starting to proc up here. You got the Fire with Mystic Vestment. She's going for the, what's it called? Soul Booster plus Sustainer, whatever that is. Sackstone, Sacrificial Stone. She's going for the Sackstone. CD now level 18, so he finally caught up and closed that deficit a bit. Not much, but... And then we got Tempest in on Plague Rider, starting to do quite a bit of damage there just by himself, and now the Hellborn's coming back in. There's some double ultimates right there. Tempest goes down. CD's in just as much trouble. He's going down to Rexy. Wretched Hag, and now they're chasing down Pesty, who's only level 13. He's barely scampering away here. Wretched Hag now picks up an Acolyte Staff. They're going in on Demented Shaman, who's going down quick. So he's out of the game. And like I was saying, what an amazing turnaround right now by the Hellborn. And I think they really need to accredit this to Zephyr, the way he's been tanking and doing damage. At the same time, though, they do have to give some credit to their follow-up heroes. I mean, Soulstealer's ultimate, Wretched Hag's ultimate, and Plague Rider's ultimate do quite a bit of burst magic damage. And that's really what's giving them a huge swing in the team fights and allowing them to snag as many kills as they are. And it looks like the Hellborn's finally going to strike first Raxus here. Zephyr tanking the tower entirely and sitting on 2.2k gold. I don't know if he's saving that for a buyback, but they got the token for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and now they're in again here. Tempest's, we got a silence on Zephyr. Soulstealer's in. Tempest is in. Drops his combo, but he won't have it the whole time. They get one, but Zeph's coming back up to retank. They get Soul Stealer. And CD's just going to chase down Plague while Zephyr beats the crap out of his team in their own base. He gets a double kill. Now he's pursuing Zephyr here. He's really not going to let him out. We got Zephyr's sleep there. There's the silence, not in time. Zephyr ports out safely. And now they're looking to counter push maybe. Oh, they're porting back to try and save the melee. And they do, just in time. 14 HP. Wow. What saves right there. Zephyr picking up a Warp Cleft for extra attack speed. And what a beast he is right now. Look at this. No damage. He's still at full HP off of these Ancients. And he's just tearing through them. Which I think for a Zephyr is pretty astonishing. But he has farmed really well. So I do give him a crap ton of credit right there for being able to turn this game around for his team. But like I said, you can't count the Legion down and out. They did manage to kind of sneak that win off. And now we got Zephyr coming in the back. He gets his stun slow off, and now he's pursuing CD, who could be in a bit of trouble as they got the entire Hellborn team on his ass. Zephyr looking to get yet another stun, but CD is just too fast. He's got too much movement speed. They're not going to be able to catch him. Instead, it looks like they're going to go try and snag Wretched up here, who's going for something. Who's going for a... And we got Harkin's Blade, as she has the Acolyte Staff and a Great Arcana. Which I'm guessing is why she's farming. She's just trying to get that 500 gold. And I think she's got it. She's got it. So there's a Harkin's Blade right now for Wretched Hag. So that's going to be a lot of additional magic damage on top of what they're already dishing out. And they really... This Legion team really just... The only thing they could do is have BKBs to stop it. But Soul Stealer's got one. I think the item choice is actually the biggest factor in this game. We got Demented Shaman finally with the Astral Reap counter warding there. We got Defiler upgrading to Icon of the Goddess. Pestilence still only level 14. He finally has a Mighty Blade. So they are looking to grab some BKBs here. Tempest, nothing new. And Corrupted Disciple, he's got his BKB, so he'll have that much additional survivability. But the Hellborn's looking to pick off Kongor and give that to Zephyr again, who's tanking Kongor and losing no HP. We got the Harkin's Blade proccing some damage here. And now we got CD in. Now there's the BKB proc way too early. The rest of the Legion team is in the back here getting torn open. CD's coming to assist them. We got the ultis all around right now. Looks like the Legion's got 2. Hellborn's only got 1. Low HP though for the most part. Soul Stealer is about to go down here. He goes down. We got a double kill right now for CD. CD pursuing. And there's the stun. Tempest coming out of that TP to stun there. And now looking to follow up. We got some damage drains by CD. He's got 5 damage drains, 6 damage drains, 7, 8. That's just going off. There's the ultimate from Tempest. Hat trick for CD. So that gives PHP a huge advantage. And instead of going for the token, I'm pretty sure they're just going to pull off. But CD's going to see their courier and maybe kill it. I don't know. And they need to be very careful because Fnatic's just going to look to snag this token of life. And if they do manage to do that, that will give them yet another huge advantage because that will not allow for CD to get it. There's the courier in there scouting out. And they're just microing it to make sure it doesn't come in. It looks like it's going B2 back to base. CD can't even tank this though, which is a little interesting. Because he does have quite a lot of decent items there, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to just leave this, because if they were to leave it, that'd be a huge mistake. But it looks like they're going to leave it, unfortunately. I mean, there's really nothing to do. He's just going to camp it up here. He just got an item. You use his courier to send it back, and then they're going to look to get Kongor here. We got these two trying to sneak Kongor here. Either that or just scout it, but they got the ward advantage right now, and the Legion's going in to clean that up. All the Hellborn players up except for Zephyr right now, so it's really going to be if they can still tear this Legion team up, but it looks like they're going to be able to snag this. CD's grabbing that token there, and now they see him up the hill. CD's pursuing. Looks like he might be able to snag Plague. They're in on Plague. We got Zephyr making his way into this team fight finally. We got ultimates all the way around on CD, who finally procs his BK